Hi guys! So I don't know if you remember, but the other day I said I was going to talk about something interesting and then I got caught up in this project and I never got around to it. So today you're going to find out what that topic was. And you're probably not going to find it interesting. So I've just finished a project for a class, which I'll actually put a link to that project at the bottom so you can see what that turned out like. But this class is about taking composition and bringing it into the digital age. Now, the things that we were doing and talking about in this class are things that you, as people who watch this, and as people who are probably engaged in social media like Twitter and Tumblr and blogging and all this kind of stuff, probably already do without even knowing it. But what teachers are not able to really teach in the classroom, they don't feel comfortable in taking things that you do every day and making them relevant in an academic sphere, which is why the university is sort of crumbling. Well, that and the fact that the economy is tanked. So the project that I did for this class was about taking a chapter from Peter Pan and making it more interactive. So there are things you can link on within the e-reader, for lack of a better word. And there are clips you can watch. There's audio. There's, of course, the actual text. There's pictures. There's different interpretations throughout the different adaptations of Peter Pan. So it's supposed to be something that, one, students could do to help show teachers as an assignment what their interpretation of a work is, but it's also an interesting way to get students engaged in a work. But beyond my project, because there were a lot of awesome projects in this class, there are a lot of interesting ways that people are trying to take writing and make it as more of an almost a data collection thing, as opposed to one person writing in a room. Because the thing that compositionists have decided on recently is that writing is a social practice. I don't know if you remember that video that John made about looking for Alaska, and he listed all of the people that were involved in making it, along with, of course, Nerdfighteria. But that sort of a list is something that we take for granted. Whenever you read a book, you automatically associate it with other things from your experience and from other things that you know from that author's experience if you've read that bio and, all of that grand jazz. And these connections are something that compositionists were sort of trying to avoid. Anyway, the point is that I've been rambling on and I'm not sure that I've actually made, is that whenever they told me that their big revelation recently in composition was that writing is social, I wasn't surprised. And I'm just wondering if I wasn't surprised because that's something that I take for granted because of my experience with Nerdfighteria, or if it's something that the people in our age group and the people who've grown up with the internet, if that's something that they take for granted. I was just wondering if the idea of writing being social was interesting to anybody else besides me, and if it was something that you sort of already get. Yay, John. You've made composition theories make sense to me. I'm going to go because it is officially my first night of summer, so I'm probably going to go to sleep early and watch August Rush. Yeah, because I'm tired. But I will see you guys tomorrow.